It was so nice, we're doing it twice. Greetings YouTube and welcome to the Blue Corner. In this video we're going to be doing a follow-up market watch video to the one I posted last week, where now that 7 days have passed, set 6 has finally started to settle a bit and we're starting to see what things should more or less be valued at for the foreseeable future. Unless of course Springfest does anything, but yeah. We'll look at set 6 plus some cards I wanted to take a look at as a result of what's been happening over in Japan. And we'll begin. So Secret Rare Asha is $125, which is wow, okay. But actually, no, that's not surprising. It's a pretty looking card, so of course it's going to be pretty expensive. Side note though, I don't know what kind of slot a Secret Rare occupies in a box if you pull it, because first off, there's no more God packs. So if you pull a Secret Rare, you're only getting one. And at the current time of this video being posted, when you pull a Gen Rare, it takes one triple R from your box, and SP takes your Rare. So by that logic, a Secret Rare should take your double R, but no one's been able to confirm this for me yet. But anyway, Secret Rare Asha is $125. Extreme Battle of Victor is 77 and 79, so he's still a little high. SP Night Rose is 64 on ideally 08, but once those are gone, she jumps up to 75. Secret Rare Alt Mile is $75. You only need one of it though, so I think he'll go down eventually. Spectral Blaster Diablo SP is currently at $65 on ideally 8. Once those are gone, then it jumps up to 67 and 68. So I think this one will probably stay around like this will probably be like I think a $65 card for the foreseeable future. And Blaster Dark Adventure Abyss is for his Secret Rare is only sub $50. I'm surprised. I thought he would have been more than that. But there's only a few of these on here though. Revenge of Phantom Blaster Abyss is also 49 on Super Games Inc. But if once that's gone, then it goes up to 55. Ronkless and Glorious Bloom Asha. This is now a near $30 card, and I see it getting lower. So rip anyone who pre-ordered this card, myself included, because her price is pretty much cut in half. That hurts. That hurts a lot. But I should have seen this coming. Neonectar, as much as I like the clan, I don't think it's going to see as much play here. I mean, maybe it might. Maybe North America will be more willing to give the deck a shot, but I don't see Asha being like Amnesty Messiah, where she'll be like $70 forever. So 30 seems like a pretty solid price point for it. SP Mortimer Diablo is at the low point 31, but once that's gone, then it jumps to 40, and then $100. The hell? SP Waterspout Jin is 30. That seems pretty standard for SP Perfect Guard G. SP Meteor Kaiser Victor is 26 at the lowest, and then it will jump up to 28 once the other ones are gone. And then Triple R Night Rose, she's now dropped down to $25, which is what I expected the card to be. Waifu tax or not, the card is definitely not the kind that should be commanding an over $30 price tag. Especially when the most popular version of Granblue at the moment is 7 Cs and you only need 2 of them in there. Still, the fact that she's finally dropped this much means that you could probably pick up your playset right now, as with the announcement of the Idol booster that has Granblue and Pale Moon in it, I think there will be a Granblue Generation Rare that will require you to flip up extra copies of this to gain some kind of effect. So I'd pick up a playset now if I could, but could possibly wait. Actually, I'm going to take a quick peek at this and see how the price is trending. And just see if she's continuing to go down and down and down. Well, while that loads, we'll continue on here. So, Generation Rare Alt Mal, a little over $20. I expected as much. The Alt Mal deck, despite its one top, I don't think is as good as the other options Royal Paladin has available. Maybe in G-Reg, but I doubt we're going to get that here. SP Gas Dragon is 15. So now that we're out of that, we're starting to get into the under 20s. And SP, that is 15 at the lowest, 16 and 17 otherwise. Spectral Blaster Diablo, this guy's now under 20. I think what did I say last time? I said like it was probably gonna be $20 card. I take that back. I think this is gonna be a $15 triple R. Hoopmaster SP is only 14.5. Inez is still 16 for some reason. So the non-unflipping perfect art G SPs are all under 20. Okay. Warhammer Diablo is 12.5, almost $12.5 at the low end, and then 14 otherwise. So he's going to be a $10 card. I think I said that though. Counter Offensive Knight Suleiman SP is 12ish. Cherry Blossom Maiden Lilka is 12.50. Negrelink. Okay, for some reason this card's value has doubled in the last while. Yeah, when he came out, he was at the lowest 7ish, and then all of a sudden he's now literally doubled for no reason. I'm guessing maybe people tried to buy these out. It's really weird because again, the good version of Grand Blue is the 7 Seas one because it has an early game and you don't have to rely on first stride to set your drop zone because you run 4 Ruin Shades. But still, this card's pricey. I guess it's to offset the cost of Night Rose having tanked a fair bit. Yeah, she's gone down about 5. And she's pretty much stayed the same since. So I don't know where Night Rose will ultimately end. I think she'll be probably a $20 card just because you can run 2 to 4 of it in any Grand Blue deck. Anyway, it's 2 off the screen. Waterspout Jin is finally dropping down to a reasonable price. I think it's going to stay at the $10 mark for the foreseeable future. Meteor Kaiser Victor is also fairly cheap. This is going to be the voltage of the set where it's a very good card, but at the same time it's also not a very pricey card. Dan Shark's SP is $7. Ouch. Hoe is a little over 5. Gas Dragon is under 5. Mephisto is under 4, and yeah, this is where like everything becomes as you expected. Neonectar stuff is cheap as I expected it to be. Tom and the Ghosty Brothers though is still pretty pricey for rare. Yeah, I don't think there's really anything else for me to point out here. It's just like your typical ones. Model Aura. Yeah, so that's it for that. I couldn't really find any Raging Form Dragons online. They were all sold out. We'll take a quick peek at Things Saver Dragon. Let's see if he's gone up any. Let's see. SP and Legionnaires are all sold out. Triple R's are 24, and then 30 if the other ones are sold out. So that. And then in light of the Novell Legend deck that topped the Japanese tournament a while back, I decided to take a peek at some random Kagura cards. First one I want to look at is Dragonic Burnout. It's been announced that he's going to be getting a reprint as a box topper in the English release of set 7. And as a result, I think he's slightly gone down a bit. Still pretty pricey for what he is, but this card I believe I think he's ultimately going to drop in half. He'll probably be as expensive as, well, not as Swordme got super cheap because of its nerf, but like the double R will still command a decent value, but I think it's going to be $20 at most. And then the SP will be super expensive. I'm not even going to bother looking that up because it's an SP. So we have that. And then we have Novell Vague. This card's seeing a Spikeman play over in Japan. And he went up in February when that Novell Strive was first revealed. And he's more or less just stayed where he's at now. So Novell is approximately $20 American. That's actually not as bad as I thought. I figured he'd be closer to 30, but I'm sure as more and more people hop on this deck, this guy will eventually sell out and then they'll become expensive. So if you plan on building Kagura for the Legend deck and it's going to be the Novell version, get this card now because it's not going to get any cheaper. When this card sells out here from Super Special Awesome Games, it's going to jump to 30, maybe even 40, who knows. Seen some pretty high listings on eBay as is. So then, because of Novell and its cards, I just figured I'd take a look at a couple of his other cards. So the rare from the set's very cheap. That's good to know. And Novell Critic Dragon. This is the Berserk Dragon clone from the Novell deck that's usable on Vanguard or Rearguard. Let's see. Yeah, This is the really good grade 2 in double R. So right now he's only 40 cents, and I believe it is a 4 up in the deck. Pick them up now. Like, I don't see why you wouldn't grab these when they're literally under $1. So rounding out that, Lord of the Seven Seas Nightmist is finally sold out, and before he did so, he spiked to about $25 on the high end. What's what about the so? Oh, 25, 25, 25. So, yeah, if you didn't pick these up before the stuff came out, it's going to be a bit of a issue getting them now. And on a slightly related note, Sea Strolling Banshee's also gone up. Like, she's now $7, which I expected it to be. Wow, she really spiked in the last while. I knew she'd be expensive at some point, but wow. Minimum $7, highest $10. Good thing I grabbed 2 of them, but I should have grabbed more when I had the chance. Thankfully, though, you don't need to play very many of these. Like, if you're running Night Rose deck, you can play 2 of these. If you're running 7 Seas, you don't even run this at all. You just run Dancing Cutlass. Actually, I'm curious to see where he's at the moment. So, Dancing Cutlass. Wow, I can't spell. Because this card here is a 4 up in the deck. And he's currently out of stock. But his price didn't go up before he went out. But it's a rare from set 2, which is out of print. So it will probably be a bit difficult finding these things. But anyway, that is the updated market watch for post set 6 and post legend deck. We'll see. I'll take another market watch look when Fighters Collection comes out, and we'll see what kind of cards have gone up since then. And I might also do another one of these after like some events happen over here in North America, and see like if any cards go because of it, because we're at a completely open format now. But hope you guys enjoyed the video. Until next time, this is Boost 99, jacking up.